Okay, let's put on a mystery track. This one, we'll go to the key of G. Nice and slow. Here's the major pentatonic. Underline notes. So you can just start out super slow, but notice how they all work. What I want to feel is, when does it come home? And all these progressions are going to be one of these guys or just an all G major. New progression. I took off my glasses so I can't read these little chord names here. Same thing, major pentatonic. Whatever it is, this is going to work. Okay, so this one is all G major, but don't think that that's not worth it. We can add the whole major scale too. But today we're focusing on that pentatonic. Okay, all major. Let's do another one here. All major. This is a low G ukulele. I like that E, so makes me think it might be a 1, 6, 4, 5. But practice coming back to that root note whenever the key comes up. Let's try a different key. How about we go to C? So I'm gonna run to the key of C. New major scale, new major pentatonic, but same old patterns. And even if it's a very fast track, you can play really slow. But when it comes back to that C, yeah, this is one of those 5-4-1s again. Let's try something else. How about this one? And I don't even have to play it that fast. Let's do a last one let's do one in D just for fun. How about a slow one? We hit a new key. There's D, new pentatonic boxes, but same patterns. And these are all safe. Pentatonic over any of these chord progressions is gonna be money. But when it goes back to that D, I want you to go back to the D. Oh, I really want that, because that's a 4 chord. Which I never would have known if I hadn't set all of this stuff up so many years ago. Come back to home. Okay, let me get my glasses back on so I can see the world again. To get to those mystery tracks, you're going to go to the Toolbox Jam Tracks lab, and then you can pick any of these chord progressions. I haven't made mystery tracks for all these yet because that's not where we're at in the Toolbox Path, but the ones I played today were out of G and A and C and D. There's also E and F. And so if you go to the key of G, here's all those chord progressions. You can choose which ones you want to play. And then the mystery ones, I just took all these and threw them in random orders for each different key. So however I set up I just went blindly. So you can just not know what's coming up. You click it and look at my crazy coding down here. So even for me, I can't figure that out that quickly. And so it's not about knowing like exactly what chord progression it is in the mystery, because you can practice all of that here. But I want you to feel that come back home kind of feeling and be able to just feel chord progressions you've never played before, that you don't know exactly what's coming up, which happens in jam sessions all the time. And then throw some pentatonic down on it, and you're going to start getting some good things. And then when you find some things here's your pentatonic here. When you find some stuff that's like, oh, I feel like I'm missing a note. Pentatonic takes out in the key of G, it takes out the C and the F sharp. And then if you go over to what are the chord notes? So earlier I said like, oh, those are 4 chord. I'd really like that C note. That's because that's part of this chord, part of the 4 chord. And then when it goes to the D major, it's like, sometimes I really want that F sharp because that's the note that leads you right back to home. And so that one not being in the pentatonic is fine, but because that won't sound good, the F sharp won't sound very good over the G. It won't sound good over this. It will sound good over B minor. It won't sound very good over C. It'll sound great over D, and it probably won't sound super great over E minor all the time. And so the pentatonic is the safe stuff, and then the major scale lets you fill out some of the rest of those sounds that you might be missing. So here's where we're at on the Toolbox Path. The last video was video 5, the mystery of pentatonics, and today is the apply video. You can solo with mystery tracks, and I want you to spend tons of time with that. And if you're lost on anything, every previous video is just one idea different than the last, and every next video is one idea different than the last. So if you're stuck here, go back here or start right at the beginning, and you'll build all this music theory, because after today, now we're going to start heading into video 6. We're going to start breaking some rules. So you're going to start seeing notes in italics. We're going to have flat 7 chords. We're going to have the 7, like G7 and A minor 7. We'll build those chords, and then learning those notes will allow us to start adding one extra note to start making stuff bluesy. And then we're going to go take one more note past that, and then we're going to have the relative minor, and then we're going to see the minor pentatonic and how it relates to the major pentatonic, and it's one of the coolest things. I can't wait to show you. And then we'll see even more ways to break the rules. So I hope you found something useful today, and I'll be back with lots more videos on lots more instruments.